13 Things Mentally Strong People Don't Do by Amy Morin. Summary from 4-Minute Books. Written by Nicholas Goka. One-sentence summary. 13 Things Mentally Strong People Don't Do started as a personal reminder to not give in to bad habits in the face of adversity, but turned into a psychological guidebook to help you improve your mental strength and emotional resilience. Favorite quote from the author. Each time you avoid saying no to something you really don't want, you give away your power. Amy Morin. When I started 4-Minute Books, I decided to go through all the summaries I'd already read on Blinkist and write posts for those. This is the third to last of them. 2 more, and it'll be all uncharted territory from there. There's a reason I waited that long for 13 things mentally strong people don't do. Knowing the history of how it came about, I wasn't sure if I could deliver a lot of value with this summary. In hindsight, I'm stupid for even questioning it. You'll see. The book expands on Amy's famous article on Lifehack, has become a bestseller, and was translated into more than 20 languages. After finally reading the blinks again, I'm happy to say that I can deliver the extra lesson, or 2, or 3, that go way beyond what you can get from the article. 1. Complaining that you're not getting something you think you deserve is a waste of your energy. 2. Eradicate your Facebook newsfeed and stop the comparison madness. 3. Finally learn to be alone. I hope you're ready for some serious mental exercise. Brain lifts, here we go. Lesson 1. Complaining that you're not getting something you think you deserve is a waste of your energy. Number 4 on Amy's original list was not wasting energy on things that are outside of your control. This not only means not trying to change the weather, other people's behavior, or the fact that you just got fired, but also not wasting energy complaining about it. Every complaint is a serious waste of your breath, and it's a topic that keeps resurfacing in books again and again and again for a reason. Even if you think you really, really deserve something, and you might, the world doesn't owe you anything. The minute you believe it does, you're setting yourself up for anger, frustration, and bitterness. For example, if you get a divorce and your spouse gets custody of your daughter, she might end up showering her with expensive gifts you can't afford. You can complain about it, but it'll only make you focus on the bad parts and try to control your ex-wife's behavior. If you instead took that time to just spend it with your daughter and show her you love her, she would never turn against you. But if you're busy fighting with your ex-wife and neglect her, you'll probably indeed damage the relationship. Lesson 2. Kill your Facebook newsfeed and stop comparing yourself for a while. Let's face it, scrolling down your Facebook feed only makes you feel dead inside. You've just gotten addicted to the little dopamine hits you get from finding something good every once in a while. That's why you keep scrolling. Other than that, you're just poisoning your own well by indulging in all kinds of comparisons. You know what? It's time. Time to stop the comparison madness. Looking at a sea of promotion notifications, Hawaii beach photographs, new cars, and VIP events just makes you feel miserable about your own life. But Facebook is just a highlight reel. It doesn't show the shitty sides of life, just the good stuff. It's a bad yardstick to measure your self-worth by, and will only make you compete with others in vanity metrics. How can you be a true friend if you're constantly busy envying what your friends do and have? Stop it. Eliminate your Facebook feed with a few clicks. Leave it for a week. See how you feel. You won't miss anything, but you'll feel content with your life. Lesson 3. Finally learn to be okay with being alone. Speaking of content, there's another thing Facebook can't teach you. It's okay to be alone. When was the last time you just sat on your chair, alone in your room, and did nothing? No phone, no reading, no TV, no music. Because that's what being a human is. Just being. We've completely forgotten how to do that, largely because our society condemns it. If you're not active, you must be lazy. That's why we're terrified of being alone and turn to watching YouTube videos while eating, permanently listening to music, or texting 50 people the second we realize we're about to run out of buzz. I'm guilty of this. Only recently have I stopped watching shows while eating and started taking long walks without having my earbuds popped in. But being alone like that teaches you that the world doesn't collapse when it happens, and that you actually don't need anything more. You're totally okay just being by yourself. It's a wonderful realization to come to and, more importantly, one of the biggest precursors of being able to establish healthy relationships with others.
Hey, this is Nick, the founder of 4-Minute Books, and I want to thank you so much for watching our video. Leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe to the channel for more. You can also visit us at 4minutebooks.com for hundreds of free book summaries, each of which will make you smarter in 4 minutes or less. Thanks again, and always keep learning.